Hello, we've got a dots and number game. So if you've got a grown up with you, or go and get some, either draw this on a piece of paper or go and get some bowls. You can have 3 bowls of one shape and 3 bowls of a different shape and get lots of things like marbles, or you can do it on a paper with pen, or you can get things to put in the bowls, put them to one side. We're not going to put them in the bowls yet. It's part of the game. We're going to get the game ready. And while you're getting those bits ready, I'm going to quickly share this in other places so that more children can see it. And so we want 6 bowls, or draw it on a piece of paper. Draw that on a piece of paper. So get your grown up or your older person that's with you to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to do some quick sharing and then we're going to start. And this is a game you can play. You can just play the Checkit game. So let's say, let's play the Checkit game. And that's a game you can play all the time. I'm going to start a watch party as well. Watch party on YouTube, on Facebook. Facebook watch party. Here we go. That one there, start. Oh, yes, there you go. If you're between your 4, 5, 6, this is going to be a good game for you to play. Right, so now we have, I've got to look at the thing so I can see what you can see, or you can see what I can see, and I know that you can see what I can see, and that you can see what you need to see. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some dots. I'm going to use a pen. You can put them in a bowl. So I'm going to start with putting some dots in here. Putting some dots in there. And then you might say, well, I'm going to put some dots in here. No more than 10. No more than 10 dots. I'm going to put 4 dots in here. And then you say, well, I'm going to put 3 dots in here. Now, what are we going to do? We're not going to move the dots because we need these dots to know what goes in here and here. So we leave the dots in the bowl. But now in this bowl, or on this, then we're going to put, now whose turn is it? It's Red's turn. We're going to put 3 dots for this side. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dots for this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we've got, make that nice and clear. We've got 1, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dots. Now, if you want, you can write the numbers as well. So we can write the numbers if you want to. Okay. Now, what about over here? We've got 2 dots there and 4 dots there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put those in there. It's Blue's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over here, we've got 2 dots. 1, 2. So how many dots do we have in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we have 6 dots. And on this side, we have, it's Red's turn. 1, 2, 3. Let's draw those in. 1, 2, 3. And at the top, we've got 1, 2. Draw those in. Let's write the number for the one at the top. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we've got to check it. So first we've got all our numbers. We've written all our numbers as well. 2, 5, 3, 7, 4, 6. The numbers, you don't have to write the numbers. The numbers can come later. This is a way to start learning how to add things. It's called adding. And we can even put a sign here for adding like this. Okay, so now we'll double check it. So we've got 5 there. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. And here we've got 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we've got that one right. And on this side, we've got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's double check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got them all double checked, and they all go the way we want them to go. So we can play the game that way, where we start off with all of the the boxes filled, or we can fill the boxes ourselves. So the next way to play is, right, red's going to start, and red is going to say, right, I'm going to put 2 dots here. Now, who else is playing? Remember, we must stay under 10, depending on, if you're already going up to 20, then you can stay under 20. If you're going to 100, you don't need to put the dots then, you can just put the numbers in. We'll play that in a minute. So that's for depending where you are. If you want, if dots make sense to you, then use dots. Now, so that's player red player. Now blue player says, I'm going to put 2 dots as well. Okay, so what does that give us here? So it's red's turn. So red says 1, 2, 3, 4. So red is going to put 4 dots in the middle. And if you want to write the numbers, you can write the numbers now. Now it's blue's turn. Blue has decided to be a little bit. Blue's going to go with, Blue's decided, I'm going to go up here, I'm going to put 5 in. No, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dots there. Write the number 5. If you're ready, if you're writing numbers, you can get a grown-up to write your numbers, or an older sibling. And then now it's red's turn. So red's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So red puts in 7 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can write the number 7. And then finally it's blue's turn. And oh my goodness, this is strange. This looks a bit familiar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And write the number 7. And then check it. Count them all, make sure you've all got the right amount of numbers on the sides. But look at that, we've got the same thing on this side as we have on this side. And that might have something to do with the fact that we've got the same number here. So that's checking it with dots. Now we're going to check it with numbers. We're going to play check it with numbers. So we're going to take, so this is, if you're a little bit older and you're doing numbers, we're going to go up to, we're going to just go up to 20. And if you want to go up to 100, you can do that. But there is a rule, you mustn't go over 20. You've got to think about it. And the same with 100, you mustn't go over 100. So you've got to be careful what numbers you put in. Now we're going to be a little bit, it's going to be a little bit harder. We're going to put a number in here instead of here. So I'm going to put the number 5 there. No, I'm not. I'm going to put the number 15 there. And now, so blue says, well, okay, then I'll put the number 7 here. Remember that plus that must get to that. So, so this number can't be bigger. Okay, that number's got to be smaller. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to put a nice big number here. I'm going to put 20 there. And now, so blue says, well, I want to finish this one here. So I'm going to put in, to get 15, how many do I need to get to 15? You work out how many you need to get 15. And then you can double check it later. And now here, we're going to 20. So how many do you need to put here to get to 20? How many do you need to add to 7 to get to 20? Or if you took 7 away from 20, what number would you have? So you've got to work that out. And then finally, oh, what's happened? If you add 8 to 13, you get to 21. So whoever put in that number that took us over the top, maybe you can work out what is, anyway, that one took us over 21. And you know what, that's okay too. So see if you can play, so you're thinking about the numbers you put in, so that so that when you add them all together, you never add those two together, you never go past 20 or past 100. And that adds a little bit of extra thinking to the game. So that's the game. If you like playing these games and you think other children would enjoy them, please do tell them about it. Share these lives. And also these are going on the YouTube channel. So if you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, that's Maths Toys YouTube channel and the Bubbly Maths YouTube channel, please do that. And we'll be back again tomorrow morning at 10 with some more fun. Some fun going on. Don't know what yet, but it's going to be fun. To see you at 10 tomorrow. That's 10 London time, same time tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Well, let's see. I've got to say hello to people. Salvo. Hello, Salvo. Right. I think that's it. Just Salvo. Hello, Salvo. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.